Good morning. If you guys are, just let me know when you're ready, and I think we're probably ready whenever you are, so.
I'm ready. We're ready.
You guys, okay.
Before you do start, though, could you just give your first and last name and spell them for us and your official title?
Of course.
That way,
I'll do that in an intro.
They're streaming it so they can put up the proper CG.
Of course, of course.
Thank
No, of course, you bet. Yeah, good morning. Thank you guys for being here. My name is Jeff Fisher, Fisher. I'm the Deputy Chief of Police for the City of Louisville. Last night at about 11 o'clock p.m., we received a missing person report. We are searching for Pauline Croog, C-R-O-O-G. We understand Mrs. Croog left her residence to go for a walk at approximately 8 p.m. last night in the 1400 block of Truman Court in Louisville. She was reportedly walking to her daughter's house, which is in North Lafayette. When she didn't return after a short time, family members became concerned and went to search for her, and they were not able to find her. Mrs. Croog is a 73-year-old Caucasian female. She has gray hair and blue eyes. She's approximately 5 feet 2 inches tall and weighs approximately 140 pounds. When she left her home last night, Mrs. Croog was wearing a purple shirt with black stripes, brown shorts, and a tan baseball cap. Mrs. Croog does not drive, and she does not have a vehicle, so she really is, as far as we know, on foot and can only be on foot. She does not have friends or relatives in the immediate area, and at this time we do not know where she is. Last night we launched an exhaustive search in cooperation with Boulder County Sheriff's Office, Lafayette Police Department, Boulder Emergency Services, and today with our Louisville Parks Rangers as well. Some of the things we utilized last night to search for Mrs. Croog include drones with forward-looking infrared capability. We used a K9 last night. We are using a bloodhound this morning. We have sent an Everbridge notice to residents in the area, and we have additional search and rescue resources that we are mobilizing today to assist in the search. We've disseminated this flyer. This is Mrs. Croog, and all the media sources should have this information. We sent this out, but I'll show this to you, and I've got copies of this today as well if anybody would like them here.
Can you flip it forward?
Sorry, there you go. And we're asking for the public's assistance in locating Mrs. Croog. If you have seen Mrs. Croog or anyone who has any information about her whereabouts or any information which you think may be helpful to help locate her, we would urge you to contact Boulder County Communications at 303-441-4444. And I'd be happy to take any questions if you have any.
Could you give us the address?
She was last seen in the 1400 block of Truman Court in Louisville.
And she was walking to where?
We believe she was walking to her daughter's house in North Lafayette.
And that address?
I don't have that address readily available.
Did she make it to her daughter's house?
Our understanding is she did not make it to her daughter's house. Her daughter and her husband both searched for her initially last night and then contacted law enforcement to assist.
Did the daughter say she does that walk a lot?
She does walk. It's not uncommon for her to walk in the neighborhood. She does not usually go for extended walks, and that is uncommon. Mrs. Croog as well is suffering from cognitive decline and may be in advancing stages of dementia. So we are concerned for her safety in that regard. We do not have any information about any other serious medical conditions, but she may be confused, she may be agitated, and very likely may not know where she is.
Is that a recent picture? I think you said she had gray hair?
She has gray hair. This is the most recent picture we have right now. We are working on getting some more updated photos.
And how long is that? Do you know how long that typical walk would be from
It would be a couple miles. It would be a long walk. From where they are, it would be a couple miles. It's a good hike.
And you said she had a husband at home?
Yes, her husband's at home. Her husband and daughter communicated with us that they could not find her. They searched for her initially and could not find her.
Has she gone missing before like this, or is this the first time the family has said this has happened to her?
We understand this is the first time.
And then, is it because of her cognitive memory that you, because usually don't you wait like 24 hours before someone is missing to do kind of this, or how does that work?
Yeah, if we have cause for concern or immediate cause for concern, then we'll escalate that timeline. We'll move that up a little bit. And in her case, given her cognitive decline and her age, we are concerned for her safety.
Is there any, on this route, is there any terrain that's challenging, or is it mostly urban? Can you describe the terrain?
It's mostly urban, but there is a mix of trails and parks and things like that. So there are streets, sidewalks, urban environment, but then there are also open spaces, parks, things of that nature as well.
With the getting it out, and so if someone does see her, are you asking not to, because you're afraid of her cognitive, that she might be like agitated, just call police kind of thing, or what are you hoping if someone does?
She could be agitated. We're also concerned at this point that she may just be dehydrated and certainly tired. So if anyone contacts Mrs. Croog or someone they believe to be Mrs. Croog, we just ask that they try to keep her calm and then notify Boulder Communications as soon as possible.
And right now, no hits from you said the dog was out this morning here. It hasn't tracked her quite yet, or it's still in that area looking for her?
It's still in progress. Yeah, we do not have anything definitive right now. And I'm sorry, I meant to add also, Mrs. Croog is from the United Kingdom, so she does speak with a British accent. If anyone contacts her or contacts someone they believe may be Mrs. Croog, she does speak with a British accent. Great.
But you don't think it's suspicious at this point? You just think, unfortunately, she might just be lost?
We do not suspect foul play.
Anything we didn't add that you'd like to get out there to folks?
I don't think so. I think that's it. So, yeah, we hope we can find her. It's a hot day, so we're obviously concerned for her safety.
Gotcha. Is there like lakes or waters like you had asking along that walk?
There are some bodies of water, and last night the drones that we utilized, the drone pilots have technology in those drones where they can search for anomalies in water, and also have night vision capability, and they did not detect anything abnormal in any of those areas.
So you, as of this point, you don't are putting like scuba teams in or dive teams in those bodies of water quite yet?
Not right now. We don't have any reason to believe that she's in the water. We just don't know where she is.
And you said it was the 400